Hello dear friends, welcome back, welcome to a new reading, a general reading, a not time specific reading. Being a general reading, please take in account only what you feel that is resonating with yourself. I'm speaking here about energies, I'm not speaking about sexes. I use the characters in the cards in order for me to be able to express myself, to keep a storyline. So please bear with me. We all have both energies in us, masculine and feminine. It's only because it's much easier for me to keep a storyline because speaking about energies, this also can interchange with the characters in the cards, and that means that I may speak directly with you, Libra, because this is your reading, or I may speak directly to the cross watcher. So it will be easier for you to recognize it from the storyline. Thank you for all of you who make donations. I really appreciate them. For those of you who are interested in private readings, you can find all the details in the description box below. I like to let the cards come out by themselves. I know it can take a while. This is why the readings have chapters. So if you're not interested in this whole process, please feel free and go directly to the chapter that you are interested in. If you like what you are seeing, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, you're welcome. This being said, thank you again, and let's start with the reading. For all who have the Sun, Moon, Rising, and planet Venus in the sign of Libra, please. What's for their higher good to know now? What's best for them to know now? All who have the Sun, Moon, Rising, and planet Venus in the sign of Libra. Now being the time that you are watching the recording. Best messages for Libra, please. Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups speaks to us about making dreams come true for yourself each and every day, little ones, but little by little you can go towards a lot. Taking care of yourself, listening to your body, taking care of your body and your soul and your heart, doing things that you are enjoying, being surrounded by people that are loving you and honoring you and cherish you for who you are, not what they can get from you. Living in a high vibration. By doing that, you can bring everything into in a much easier way into manifestation. It also can speak to us about emotional detachment, to detach ourselves from everything that is not aligned with our higher self, with our vibration, with our dreams, with our hopes. This character is very content with the life that she's living. She's very content with the decision that she makes in her life. So let's see. For Libra, please. Seven of Swords. Two of Swords. Two of Wands. Six of Wands, Seven of Wands, Page of Wands, of Swords, sorry, Page of Swords, Queen of Swords, and the King of Pentacles. At the bottom of the deck you have the Star. The Star is the energy that holds together your entire reading. It can be that current of energy that can lead the reading in the direction that it wants to go. It also can be the energy in which you are right now. Sometimes it can be subtle and you're not conscious about it. Sometimes it can be stronger and you are conscious about it. And sometimes it can be so strong that even people around you are conscious about this energy. The Star. It's speaking to us about bringing dreams into fruition, seeing your dreams coming true, living a life being guided by your guiding star in order for you to be able to bring your dreams and hopes to materialization, and being able to say that I'm living like I was born under a lucky star. But it also can speak to us about the opportunity that now arises in order for us to be able to heal at a very deep level, a wound, maybe an emotional wound, but doing it in a very conscious manner. Maybe some information is coming in, and or we are able now to bring some information from the subconscious into the conscious, and through all the analyzing and processing to be able to heal that in a very logical, analytical way. But the healing is mostly on the emotional part of ourselves. I think that you had to deal with somebody that was not very honest, because you have the Seven of Swords, and Seven of Swords is also known as being the thief, somebody who steals, who lies, who cheats, somebody that has a hidden agenda. He only cares about himself, what he wants to get, and nobody else matters. And you are being guided, or I think that you already did that. You put healthy boundaries, standing strong, standing upright, stand your ground, and don't let these kind of characters to fulfill or take whatever was not theirs. It's simply, I won't allow this kind of acting anymore. And it's like you knew you have to make a decision, but you felt at first that you didn't had all the information, and you maybe chose to wait for a little bit and gather the information that you felt like was missing, but you were very careful from all sides with the sword in case of something is coming up. And in this period of time you gathered a lot of information, you put a lot of questions, maybe not interrogation, but you tried to, because the Page of Swords is that character, is that energy that it's speaking about our desire to get more information, to get more knowledge, to regard, because the Two of Swords is telling us, I know I have to make a decision, but I'm missing something. I don't have all the information that I would like to know, have, in order for me to make the best decision that I can. And you start and gather much information, put the right questions, and you got your information, because Two of Wands, not only that you are making that decision, you see the fork in the road and you choose your path and you act on them. And it's like maybe opening yourself to new horizons, to new path, or because she's holding here the globe, so opening yourself to new directions, to new domains, to new horizons, and going for it, putting maybe some distance between you and this character in order for keep them through those healthy limits. The Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is very determined. It's can be any sign of fire. I don't know, maybe I forgot, it's sign of Aquarius, the star. But coming back to the Queen of Wands, I don't know if you have to deal with somebody like this, or this is that part of yourself, within yourself, the Queen of Wands within yourself, that is very determined to take action after she's made her choice with the information that she gathered, because she knows who she is. She won't accept anything less than she knows that she's deserving of. She knows what she wants. She wants to take action, but she takes action in another manner than the King of Wands. She has something special for herself. She's like a magnet. She attracts the information that she's in need of. She attracts the inspiration, the ideas, the characters, the right situation in order for her to be able to get whatever she's wanting. And it's like her determination here in taking action, making everything that she's in need of in order for her to put a distance, put these characters in her past, because here paths are being split, and she's doing that because she knows her worth, she knows who she is. And through that, this is why I think that this is an aspect of yourself. You will get success, you will get victory. Be successful in whatever endeavors you are going forward. Maybe we are speaking about a business plan, maybe we are speaking about a job, and this character may have been somebody that wanted this success but without putting in too much work, and maybe they tried to steal some ideas or some project of yours or whatever. King of Pentacles can be any sign of Earth, but they know very well how to bring into fruition everything that they work. They know very well to take an idea, to take a project and make it manifesting it, bring it into fruition, to see it with that palpability, and they have something very practical about themselves. They know how to tweak and twist in order for that idea to work. They are very hard workers, maybe sometimes workaholics, but they also plan to get the success that they want, and after they make those plans, they start and act, and they plan for years ahead. They don't work from today of tomorrow and this is it. I think that you are able to detach yourself from somebody that was not honest, that had that hidden agenda, and you gather the information that was missing in order for you to be able to take the right actions for yourself, in order for you to be the one in success, with success, because this was not honest character or energy. They wanted to steal something from you, and you put yourself under protection, keeping them at bay, putting healthy boundaries in order for you to get what you know that it's yours, you are deserving of. Let's see. King of Pentacles. Maybe you are dealing with somebody, maybe somebody from an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, can help you, can bring that material side of the equation in order to bring that to fruition, to get started, to put everything into action and to get the success that you want. To have abundance, to have prosperity, to be successful in whatever you are trying to do. What's with the Seven of Swords, please? Tell me more about the Seven of Swords, please. Queen of Wands. Again, this card, the Queen of Wands, it's like that aspect of yourself who's very determined, who's very outspoken, who tells the things the way that they are. She's not afraid to stand her ground. You had your eye on this character and you are putting them into their place. You won't allow this kind of acting in your life, and he's going away because he knows that if I'm not going away, she will do something that I won't be able to come out of it, because I simply took something that was not mine, or I intended to do that. And she's really smelled me. She knows, she feels what I want to do, and it's best for me. But you are very, very not only inspired, you didn't let things come out of taking you by surprise. The moment that you heard something and felt that something is missing here, something is not quite right, you gathered a lot of information in order for you to be able to see, okay, we're splitting ways. I won't be that character that is being associated with this character. I know you are an air sign, but in this reading it's like that taking action side of you, it's much more powerful. The fire in you is much more powerful. Seven of Wands. What's with the Seven of Wands, please? Tell me more about the Seven of Wands. Why is the Seven of Wands here, please? King of Pentacles, that success, that being successful, being a very successful businessman, and this is why you are putting healthy boundaries, because you know that this wants to take something from me that is not his, and this is my hard work and I won't allow this to happen. This is the success for which I was the one that I put the work into it. And I won't allow somebody else to step in and take everything without having any right. What's with the King of Pentacles, please? Tell me more about... Yes, the King of Pentacles. What's with the King of Pentacles, please? The Moon and Four of Pentacles. The Moon can speak to us about things that are being hidden, things that are being not spoken of, things that may be illusions, things that are causing us fears, anxieties, because the light of the moon is much more subtle, and when we are looking at things in that kind of light, we may see something else that it really is. But it also can speak to us about tuning in to our intuition, gathering information from higher realms, being much more open towards spirituality, or being able to bring some information from the subconscious into the conscious. Four of Wands is that I want security, I want stability. Because of this, we may sometimes stay in situations that are not so easy, that are clinging to something. Maybe with this acting, it's like this character, by his doing, whatever he does, because he did something and you put him on the fence, you put healthy boundaries, or you determine somebody to put healthy boundaries, can activate in you fears or anxieties about your stability, your financial stability, your security. So make sure that everything that is yours and the rightful yours, put it under protection, to say it like this, because something was hidden here. Something is not, even if it was not hidden, you were not told the whole truth about it. You didn't know all. This is why you gather so much information, because you felt like the success that I want can be in jeopardy, and I want to be safe and secure. And I feel that something is missing, something is hidden, something I'm not being told about. And this is why I have to be in this ready for everything position, but in the same time to gather my information so that I know how to take this decision, which way to go. What's with the Two of Swords, please? Tell me more about the Two of Swords. Why is the Two of Swords here, please? Six of Swords in reverse and the World. Six of Swords in reverse, it's, if it were upright, I would tell you the decision that you had to make is to leave a hard situation behind and go towards much more lighter places, harmonious places where everything can be achieved much more easier because everything is in respect and harmony and reciprocity. And now it's like the opposite, not wanting to leave a situation behind. And you had to put into balance, what should I do? Leave the situation behind or put an end to it? But put an end to it by learning everything that I can learn from this situation in order for me to be able to integrate all the wisdom that I can get from this hard experience in order for me to, when the moment comes, and to put an end to it and make that choice. The moment that I decide that this is it, I'm closing this chapter, it will be for good. I won't have to come back to the same chapter again because I integrated everything that I know that I had to integrate from this experience. So maybe you hesitated a moment, exactly as the Two of Swords is telling us. I know I have to make my decision, to make a decision, but I don't have all the information. And this is why I continue and stay in this situation, in order for me to be able to gather much more information. And after I gather much more information, if the information that I am gathering is that I have to leave this situation and put an end to it, I will do it. What's with the Page of Swords, please? Tell me more about the Page of Swords. The world can also speak to us about what others will tell, what others will speak, or how am I showing myself to the world. It also can speak about traveling. And the Six of Swords is also about leaving something behind and traveling towards another place. It's like you knew that the decision is to leave this situation and go towards another place, but you wanted to be sure that you are really how should I say it? You are really informed, totally informed of the situation, because you knew that the moment that you are leaving this situation, it's for good. What's with the Page of Swords, please? Your energy, your desire of gathering much more information, gathering much more knowledge about this situation and about this character. What's with the Page of Swords, please? Page of Swords, please. The Devil. Fears. Dependencies, codependencies. Should I trust this situation or not? Is this for real or not? Is something that is being manipulated or not? To be able, because you knew, a part of you knew that these characters are already freed themselves, but the only thing that was kept keeping them in this situation was the manipulation. And this is why you knew that you deal with somebody that has a hidden agenda. And this is why you wanted more information, in order for you to be able to make the difference. What's real and what's pure manipulation. Because I know that the moment that I gather all my information, and if the situation is about leaving this, I will leave it forever and good. Because you knew that nothing is holding you back. It's pure fear or manipulation through something. It also can be our sabotaging ourselves. I don't think that you did that. I think that you had that capacity of looking exactly into that manipulation of others. Sign of Capricorn. Capricorn is a sign of earth. So maybe you felt like somebody who's very successful, maybe who could bring that financial part of the project, was working with somebody like this. And this was what was hidden. And you felt like your security is being now in jeopardy. I hope I was able to make myself clear. I think that really you are able to look, to stand your ground, to be very determined in finding out what's going on here, who's on which part of the table, so that you know how to take action, how to decide which way to go. Queen of Pentacles. Tell me more about the Queen of Pentacles. Can it be that the Queen of Pentacles was this character and you simply looked at it, in front of it? Is she manipulating or not? I want to find out more. What's with the Queen of Wands, please? Queen of Pentacles. And the Queen of Pentacles is not upwards, but not in reverse also. It's somebody that has some financial problems. It's somebody that it's not so good in this period of time of bringing things into manifestation the way that she wants. And this is maybe why she can go towards not being so honest, trying to steal an idea, to let everybody think that that was her idea in order to try to bring her finances into balance. Because if the Queen of Pentacles, it's not up, it's in reverse, we can speak about financial problems and acting unrational because of it. She's not quite in this very difficult position, but she's not also being able to be very prosperous and successful. So maybe this is why she did what she did. That doesn't mean that she had a good reason. It's simply an explanation. And also, again, the feminine energy of the Queen, of the King of Pentacles. So it's like they were really working together in hiding something, in not telling all the truth, in putting some misinformation. Two of Wands. What's with the Two of Wands, please? Tell me more about the Two of Wands. The moment that you see the fork in the road and you take action and you decide and also take action to open yourself to new horizons. Two of Wands, please. Tell me more about the Two of Wands, please. High Priestess and Three of Wands. Listen to your intuition. Look at it deeply because it may be something that is being hidden. So please tune in into your intuition, because the High Priestess has something to tell you and she wants to tell it to you, directly to you, not through others, in order for her to be sure that you're not being misguided or to misunderstand her. And you will see that fork in the road, you will decide, you will listen to your intuition and you will take action, and now through this action that you are taking, you are like sending a message or waiting now for a message to come towards you, because through this action you are putting yourself back on your own path. You really were guided. The word here has usually the four evangelists, Matthew, Marcus, Luke and John. But in this deck of cards, these are the elements of the tarot, but also they can be symbols of four archangels: Raphael, Gabriel, Michael and Uriel. So you really are being guided. You are being guided into listening into your intuition, to dig more so that you can see the manipulation. So you know, is this something in which I want to continue to stay, or it really is the moment for me to put an end to it, to put an end to this whole chapter and go forwards with on my path. Sorry, it's the other way around, because both are holding a globe. So I think that you decide to put an end to this whole story because you really gathered information and you feel like something is dishonest here, and I don't want to be associated with it, and I don't want my success to be associated with this kind of making things true for myself. Six of Wands, success, victory. Knight of Cups, Two of Swords and Two of Wands. Again, Two of Swords, Two of Wands. You really have to, the choice is yours, and you know how to this. You already know all the information that you felt that was missing in order for you to be able to make that choice, and the choice that you are taking will lead you towards victory. But it's something that has to do with your capacity of saying, okay, I'm done, I'm moving on, and take what's mine, my purity of heart, my wishes, my desires, to with me in order for me to be able to offer to somebody that knows how to appreciate them. It can be that also somebody from a water sign, the Knight of Cups. Water signs can be Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Again, sign of Pisces here had something to do with this situation, and it was not all pure, but it also, the snake can be a symbol for intelligence. So use your intuition but also your intelligence in order for you to make the decision that you already know you have to make, because it will lead you towards victory. And you had the Nine of Cups at the beginning when I split this deck, and you have the Star there, both of them speaking about making dreams come true. But also Nine of Cups is speaking about detaching, emotional detachment, and healing of something very deep in a very logical, analytical way. So in order for you to be able to bring those wishes to fruition, to see them coming true, you have to detach yourself from this storyline here and make that healing that is needed in order for you take the action, make the decisions in order for you to be successful. So let's see, because I want to, oh sorry, you're not able to see all the cards. To take an oracle card from these unicorn oracle cards. Unicorns are beings of light from at least 9 dimensions. And let's see who's coming to work with you to help you, who has the best advice for you, Libra, at the end of the reading, please. For Libra, please, best advice, best message at the end of the reading. Stargate of Lyra. Expand your causal chakra. Enter the unicorn kingdom. Lyra is a magnificent cross-shaped stargate between this universe and others. Beyond it lies the unicorn kingdom. Archangel Christiel, the wondrous white angel of peace, overlights it. This card invites you to visit the unicorn kingdom through the stargate of Lyra. Ask your unicorn to take you there and Archangel Christiel will open the gate for you. When you enter, feel the ocean of tranquility and love as thousands of unicorns surround you, pouring pure white crystalline over you. This purifies your physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual bodies. That deep healing. Then they stream light into your third eye to expand it and awaken it to higher possibilities. After this, they illuminate your heart center to open it more fully. Finally, they cleanse and heal you at a soul level before cascading sparkling diamond light and generous blessings over you. Look for a quiet space where you can absorb this. This is also a card of higher service. It invites you to develop your causal chakra above and slightly behind your crown so that it lights up and becomes a portal through which unicorns can enter Earth. To help you, Archangel Christiel will send a finger of his light via the moon and this spiritual center. To this spiritual center, his light will be stepped down to a frequency that it can accept and will open and activate your personal gateway to the angelic realms. Focus on this transcendent chakra and see it glowing above you like a personal moon so that unicorns can come through it to the earth. Enter the Stargate of Lyra. Ride on your unicorn to a huge pearlescent gate of Lyra. Archangel Christiel welcomes you and blesses you. Enter the unicorn kingdom. As you explore it, receive healing and blessings. Archangel Gabriel's light beams through the moon into your causal chakra. Your chakra expands and shimmers like a personal moon above you. How many unicorns step through it into your planet? The affirmation for this card is, my causal chakra is a unicorn portal. So I hope this helped. Accept these blessings from the unicorns and let them heal, purify, and also open your third chakra in order for you to be able to see the opportunities, much more opportunities, in order for you to be successful. With the blessing of the unicorns, it has to be. I hope this helped. Till next time, take care.